Hello, fellow gamers. Jim here, and we are, shockingly enough, continuing our journey through Celeste Strawberry Jam. And today is a pretty fun day because we get to play Eat Girl. Now, this level is no, it's good. It's good. I know I like it. I like it a lot. It's a bit tough from memory. So it is a yellow level, that's fine. Ooh, what is that down to our bottom right? I wonder. Well, just before that, let us do the barest of exploring. Because we can find another journal, which you love to see, but also, more importantly, another bench. So we haven't had many benches around the place. Ooh, I've accidentally revealed another jar over there as well. Terrific. I wonder when we will be playing that. Soon enough, I have no doubt. But look at this. This is a strange looking level, lovey. Yeah, you've got to come all the way around. These are one ways, so you can come down, but you can't go back up. And here we find Eat Girl by Ezel. I'm going to say Ezel. Ezel, I think, would have an extra A or something. With code from Maddie480, music from Rikri, sticker from Frog, playtesting Frozen Fly Gone, Salray's Hope, Sergeant Snivy, and Tobia, with the captain Scroogle. So, thank you very much, everybody. And this is our situation. So, firstly up, we have 2 berries. We have very pumpy music, which we love to see. Very arcade music, which is actually really fitting because this level is a tribute to Pac-Man. And I think even the name is a tribute to Pac-Man. Because I think Pac-Man is means eat man in Japanese. I might have that wrong, but I feel like Eat Girl is a direct sort of homage to the title. Now, I've rushed through this level. I've rushed through this first screen. You can kind of see what we're doing. So we're collecting the seeds, the Pac-Man seed, but in this case it's touch switches. And you're being chased by not a bunch of ghosts, but instead by Badlin. Now, a few things to note. Badlin, if you recall, follows you exactly. So you can use that to your advantage. And even more importantly, you can use it to your advantage on walls like this. So you can get real close to Bads and not get hurt. So anyway, so that's the first screen. Nice and gentle. So those are just regular touch switches. Now, I don't have a route memorized for this. I definitely used to because I have silvered this back in the day. Uh-oh, I think I'm doomed. Oh, I nearly made it. Yeah, so I definitely silvered this back in the day, which takes some doing if you don't have a good route memorized. So let's come across here. So the gimmick on this screen is it adds these spikes. So these are spikes that basically mean these are one-way journeys, and they've got this teleporter in the middle of the screen as well. But that's not too bad. We can come in and out of that. We can come up through here. We've got all these one-ways as well. And that gives us access to the next screen. So these switches are fun. These are timed switches, so they only last for so long. So there's a bit of time pressure on this, and not just because you're being chased by Badlin. So you need to really get a shifty on. And with all these little dead ends that you're having to come into, you need to be extra careful because obviously if you hang around, you are going to get smushed. Ah, man. Nearly made it. Alright, let's try a different route. Like I said, I don't have any route memorized for this. Ooh, I thought I was safe there. Yes, if you can, try and hug the walls as you go through, because then that creates a safe route back where Badlin, as she is so unkindly known, cannot catch you. You can dash, of course, but these tight corridors, I was about to say, I think that's probably fair enough, can get a bit tricky to navigate if you're trying to dash around the place, so just bear that in mind. Okay, this is our last one. Happy days. Okay, now this one adds a green switch, so the goal is still the regular blue touch switches, but you'll notice we've got this one in the middle here that you can't reach because of these blocks. So what you need to do, in addition to getting the, yeah, you see what I mean? So in addition to getting the blue switches as we go around, we're also picking up these green ones because they act as a separate touch switch for these blocks. And that lets us come in there to get that one. I think now hopefully this should be our very last one. Wait for Badeline to get out of the way. Happy days. Cool, cool, cool. Now we did notice that there were 2 berries, and the observant among you may notice there are 2 exits to this screen. So you love to see it. Now the gimmick with this is it adds these blocks. So these blocks can be moved if you dash into the back of them. And you do need to dash into the back of them. So you need to give yourself the space. Yeah, so I'm in trouble here, but because I was clinging to a wall, we still had enough space to make our way around. Right, so yeah, so don't... The main thing I would say with this level, if you're struggling with this level, is don't hesitate. Keep moving. Okay. Woo! That was close. You need to keep moving constantly. Where's the last one of these? Ah, here it is. Okay, so now we've done the red switches. That's moved a bunch of blocks around, and we could collect the rest of the blue switches, but it also creates this route, which gives us access to a secret berry room. Hooray! Now this is a seeded berry that you don't need to worry about hitting the floor, thankfully. My days, could you imagine? But you do need to collect all the seeds in order for... yeah, you can... Sometimes you can dash over if you've got enough space upwards. Yeah, you need to collect all the seeds in order to spawn the berry. Let's just take our time around there. Okay, so now I think that's all the berries in the top section. So we just need to be a bit careful with these dead ends, as I say. Come back round through... Uh-oh, okay. That annoyed me. Alright. Well, you guys don't want to watch all of this again, so... Okay. Yeah, so I hesitated there. Because I missed the berry... I missed the seed I was going for. And so I hesitated. I was fine, but because I hesitated, I died. So don't hesitate. Just keep moving, even if you take a wrong turning or whatever. Just adjust. Now, the cool thing is once you have collected all the seeds, the badlands disappear and you can grab the first berry easily enough. Very good. Now we come back up here. We come through a different spawn point, so you know the level starts slightly different, but it's effectively the same screen. So yeah, the annoying thing is you kind of have to do the whole thing again because you need to get all these red switches anyway. So, you know. Oh well. Uh-oh. That was a mistake. Yeah, interesting there though. You see, you can reactivate these switches if you dash into them again. So just be careful because you do need to dash into them all, but they are then in the right place. So don't dash into them again because that will just cause chaos. Okay. Alright, now let's go up. Send you down there. This is you need to be careful here because it's easy to get one. It's easy to get one way. Right, that now has done this. Oh wow, I do not know how I survived that. I actually needed. I was in the right place because I needed to go through there for that switch anyway. Never mind. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. It's tight, it's tight. Right, I hope. This is the last one. Yes, cool. Now, next screen. So we have a new gimmick. And this one we have these swap blocks. So if you dash, the blocks swap position. And actually, we need the blocks to be in certain positions. So you just need to be careful with your dashing. Ooh, probably you want to save that one to the end, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's go and get you. Just don't panic. Don't panic. Is the moral of this story. Uh-oh. Yeah. Ooh. I panicked. Could you tell? Right, okay, so now the last one I need to collect. There is actually a block in the way, so let's just get that. But that then created a dead end, so I was very quick to make sure I turned around. And we are through. Let's go. Okay, so this one has the same, it's basically the same as the last one, except this is cute. If you dash there, you get pushed through the one way, and you come into this berry room. Now this is a tough screen. You have 4 badlands chasing you now, and you've also got these moving crusher blocks, so you definitely have got the odds stacked against you in this one. But as long as we're methodical, that was very close. I was about to say I got lucky there, but then I tried to go backwards. You can't backtrack. Yeah, so the one in the middle stops halfway through and then goes all the way to the end, so just be careful of him. Okay, let's try that one more time, otherwise I will let you guys off the hook watching me fail this repeatedly, and I will skip to my correct clear. These ones are alright at the bottom because you just follow them around in their little circle, so that's useful. Let's go up here. This one is also a circular one, so that's good. The thing is, now be careful because that drops you down into the middle. Right, let's wait there. Woo! Okay, I think. Okay. Alright, very haphazard, but I think we have done it. Oh, wow. I got pretty lucky there. I don't really have very much sage advice for that one, but just be careful. And the badlands stop chasing you, but these blocks still move afterwards, so make sure that you grab the berry safely. If you die there, the berry stays got. Like, you keep the seed, so you don't have to worry too much. Okay, now this screen. So we start from here. Be careful of blocks like this because yeah, it's easy to get trapped in them, but you can safely navigate your way around as long as you are not panicked. Right, we can dash to get these out of the way. Uh-oh. Okay. Wow. Let's get you out of the... What? Ah, man. Okay, right, well, we start from spawn, so this probably makes the most sense. So we want to grab these, then come back on over... no. Let me try that again. Right, let's go around this way, grab this, and this. Okay, now we can get down through this one way. No, this route is still in the wrong place. Right, so let's get back up here with no dashing. Dash you out the way. Yes, you've got to be quite quick. This one's annoying because you've got to go around it twice because it has a switch on both ends, so to speak. Let's grab you. Let's dash to get you out of the way. Now we need to go... again, just keep moving. Even if you aren't sure where to go, just keep moving. If you walk in a slow fashion, Badlin will also walk in a slow fashion, so you can kind of inch your way along very safely. Phew, there we go. Okay. Alright, now this screen is getting pretty tough because we have these blocks that swoop in. So if you dash, you get these blocks that swoop the whole way in, and if you do what I just did, as an example, to dash into that little alcove there, you get squished. So be very careful, be very sparing with your dashes. You don't really need to dash very much, except we do have these blocks that need to be hit from the behind. Now the level is actually well set up, as you'd hope, so that dashing into them from behind, while it does activate the big crushing blocks from the sides, it is designed to do that. Okay, right, let's just go around again, that's fine. Yeah, so As long as there isn't a badlin behind you, which obviously there will be, but you know what I mean, like not directly behind you, it is safe to dash into these blocks. They will not get you killed by these two crushers. Oh man, that will get you killed though. Oh, right, okay, let's try that again, shall we? Like I said, I don't have any routes memorized, and having a few routes memorized isn't the worst of ideas here. Yes, so you definitely need to dash into the back of all of these, so there's no harm in doing so. Do not dash when you're here. You see what I mean? It feels like you should probably end up dying, but you don't, because the level is well designed. But you can get flung backwards into badland if you pick a bad route. Okay, I think I've done enough over there for now. Let us come this way, grab that. Don't go through the one way there. That lets us come back around, and I think if I grab this now, that's all the switches on that side of the screen. So there's just a few left to get. Oh, in fact, that was nice because I was already at the end. Ah, oh, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! That was not super straightforward. Unlike getting that heart ultra. Yay! Ah, man, what a fun level. Eat Girl. Yeah, fun level. Pretty tough, panic-inducing, and also very challenging to silver because of the stress on that last screen. And if you don't remember, like if you memorize a route, okay, memorizing a route isn't that hard, but then if you fail to execute it, you need to be able to back it up like quickly. You can't pause, you can't hesitate. I mean, you could literally pause the game, I suppose. But anyway, so we had 10 deaths, both berries. You love to see it. And again, let's get the creators back on the screen and chat through my thoughts on the level. So gameplay, mechanics, vibes. Obviously, well, not obviously, but it is a Pac-Man homage, which is adorable. Even down to the name. I swear, Eat Girl is a riff on Pac-Man, I think. Who knows? If anyone speaks Japanese in the comments, do please let me know. The gameplay gimmick from a Celeste point of view, you were chasing touch switches and you were being chased by Badlin, which obviously mirrors the Pac-Man going around eating seeds and chasing and being chased by the ghosts. So that was cute. And then each screen had a new gimmick, right? So it wasn't just go around a maze and grab the switches. It was deal with one-ways, then it was deal with moving blocks, then it was deal with timed switches, then it was deal with teleporters. So there was always something new in each screen. And while a lot of it was vanilla, some of it was a little bit new. Teleporters. Teleporters. Are they part of the vanilla game? I can't remember. I can't remember a time you might have used one. Anyway, I'm not judging this mod based on how far it deviates from the vanilla game, of course. But yeah, what a great level. The music was very arcadey on point as well. So big thumbs up. Well done, guys. In terms of berries and secrets, so 2 berries, both were not too hard to get to, but were pretty challenging mini screens of their own right. Definitely harder than the rest of the map, which is sort of what you expect. Didn't find any other secrets, so yeah, 2 berries is fine. Like as I say, I always like loads of berries, but those 2 were well implemented, and the puzzles were given some good thought and attention. So as I say, I don't know if there were any secrets, but those 2 berries were more than enough for me. And then in terms of fun and difficulty, yeah, I had fun. I enjoyed that. I remember enjoying it back in the day. I enjoyed it just now. I didn't enjoy silvering it. I did not enjoy silvering it, but you know, potentially that is a challenge for another day. So yeah, pretty good fun. Definitely above average fun, I would say. And then in terms of difficulty, so look, I died. How many times did I die? Like 10 deaths. That is because I am a god gamer. No, that is because I have replayed a bunch of this recently. So recently, so that I had a sense of it, but also because I was careful and methodical, and lots of fail states can be avoided by clinging to a wall, so that you know that when Badlin comes, she'll be clinging to that wall, you can cling to the other wall. And I got pretty lucky with some of the screens, so it is much more difficult that level than I made it look. Definitely deserves its place in the yellows. Happy days. So yeah, good addition to Strawberry Jam, everybody. Thank you very much for the level. Easel? No, Ezel. I decided to say, didn't I? Ezel. Now, let us back to... Oh, I forgot you could... Yeah, you can climb these. Look at that. Little rope. Which you love to see. Right, let's have a quick look at the journal and the sticker. There's the sticker. A big RGB emblem of some description. I don't know that that necessarily screams that level to me, but never mind. It's a nice looking sticker, for sure. And then yeah, as I said, I got both berries, cost me 10 deaths, and it was about 15 minutes in the level. So fantastic. Well guys, we are moving into the yellow levels now, and I'm delighted to be in the intermediate lobby. Thank you very much for watching as ever, and I shall see you next time.